Hi Eladim, welcome to another edition of Crafting with Mora Shira and
Etty.
So today we're going to be making a matzah cover, okay? So we learned in class that when we have matzah at the Seder, we have 3 matzot. The top one is Kohen, then we have Levi, and then we have Yisrael. And the middle one, the Levi one, we break in half for Afikomen to keep the children interested. So we're going to make a beautiful cover using supplies that we have at home. I'd like to remind you that before you do any arts and crafts projects for Pesach, you should make sure that you clean down the area that you're working in to make sure there's no chametz. It's good to just clean down your areas to stay safe and healthy and wash your hands, but also we have to be concerned about chametz. So the first thing you're going to need is 4 paper towels. So you're going to take 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now Etty is going to show us how she is going to staple. Again, you have to have permission from your parents to use a stapler, but we are only stapling 2 staples at the very top. 1 on this top and 1 on the top over here. Okay, so Etty, please staple. Okay.
Want to make sure that they're all even so that you don't have like one flying all over the place.
Right. Need to do a little better there. Thank you. Now the reason that we're doing 2 on the top like this is so that we're able to open up our matzah cover to be able to get in any size matzah. The next thing we're going to do is make the decoration for the cover of the matzah. Okay, now this you can use your own ideas. This is just an idea I had. So Etty is going to take the pencil and she's going to trace around the plate a circle. Now if you want to make a square matzah, you can make a square one, you can make a round one. Okay, then Etty's going to cut it out. Alright, and then once we have our matzah cut out, we are going to write the word matzah on it. Now you can write it in print or script. You can try to do it with bubble letters. You can use other art supplies. If you have different colored paper, you can cut them out and write them into the shape of the word matzah. This is where you can be creative. We took our matzah on this cover and we used the Lego like we did on the other project. And we made it like a matzah color behind it. This is your creative project, anything that you want to do. Now that it is cut out, so we're going to write the word matzah. So let's practice. What is the first letter of matzah? Matzah. First we're going to write a mem. Okay. Yep, you can do script or print. It's your project. The next letter we're going to have is a tzadi. And the final letter in the word matzah is a hey. Okay? And now what you're going to do is decorate that any way you want to do it. Okay? So for the purpose of this video, we're going to pretend that we colored it. We decorated the matzah however you'd like. Okay? This is speed decorating, but please take your time. Okay. So now you want to make sure that your staples are at the very top. You're going to take a glue stick and you're going to glue the back of your matzah.
Make sure you're getting all the edges. The edges are the most important part.
Exactly. Okay, now you're going to glue down your matzah. Okay, you want it, the top of the word to be like where the staples are. Okay, so that it's not upside down. Okay, now once you've done that, you can then take your markers or whatever decorating devices you have, and you can decorate your paper towel, okay? And when you're done, you will have a matzah cover ready for the Seder, where you can put all the matzah. Remember, what's the name? Kohen, Levi, Yisrael. And you will be able to put each of the matzah inside the matzah cover. Thank you so much for crafting with us. Okay, this is what your final project will look like. Thank you for crafting with us. Good night.